going to get to that. Read the Quran again, and you're going to find, I encourage you, please, so we can have more conversation. Read it with an open mind. Read it with the spirit of honesty and truthfulness.
So what am I going to find what do you think I should find if I read it as you believe I should read it?
Right. Now,
what am I going to find?
When you engage with the Quran, when you engage with the Quran and you start to read the Quran, I pray that Allah open your eyes and open your heart. I pray that angels descend from the heavens and wherever they are on the earth, and they will come together and witness you reading the Quran. And when you read the Quran, you will get in contact with a power. You'll come in contact with Allah. And it will touch you. And as I read the Quran before I was a Muslim, I read the Quran. I am sure, inshallah, the Quran will touch you the same way it touched me. But I encourage you, I beg you, read the Quran, please.
So you convert to the Quran?
Sorry?
Do you convert to the Quran?
Yes.
See, when I read the Quran, the truth of the matter is that when I read the Quran, I see a lot of verses of violence.
Right.
A lot of verses of hostility.
Right.
A lot of verses of criticism.
Right.
Towards anyone who does not believe in Allah and His Prophet.
Right.
And so
that's what you read.
That's what I read.
Right. That's what you read.
So if
okay, I'm with you.
So
take Michael. Michael is giving you.
He's
coming to an end. They come later.
Well, we're coming to an end.
It's all right. It's all right. No, it's all right. Mic him up.
And if I read this and I come across verses,
you can put your mic on me now. I can mic it. Yeah.
Look, and if I read this and I come across verses, for example, that says, "Do not take your father or your brother as friends or protectors if they take pleasure in being disbelievers."
Yeah.
Chapter 9:2-3. I'm not going to be happy, am I?
Right.
I'm not going to be happy with those verses.
Okay.
551, don't take Christians and use as friends or protectors. I'm not going to be happy, am I?
Yeah. Right.
Or 929, fight those who don't believe in Allah. I'm not going to be happy, am I?
Right.
I'm not going to be happy because most of the people I know are not Muslims.
All right.
So if I convert, I'm going to be hostile. I'm going to feel hostility towards my friends and family.
Okay. That's one way of looking at it. You look at it that way, that's fine. But let's look at the reality. You're speaking to me. I'm a revert, and I've never been rude or nasty to you.
That's your upbringing. It's not from your religion.
I'm saying to you again, I repeat myself, I will not be nice to you if my religion tells me to be opposite.
Okay, so if you...
To be unkind to you. I am nice to you because I believe strongly in my book and my Prophet Muhammad, and this is what he ordered. Kindness, compassion, mercy, forgiveness, clarity, justice, humanity, morality.
Did he?
So what I'm trying to say to you...
Because you're such a nice person, I don't want to reveal verses that are hostile towards you.
No, you can reveal the verses for conversation, and we could go down, but the question is this.
So how do you do a verse like 929?
Right, the question is this. Right, you will quote a verse for me. He's trying to mic you up again. Yeah.
So how would you do a verse that
Yeah.
says...
You
said the Quran says you should... that it's all about love and justice and all that. How would you deal with a verse like 929? Fight those who don't believe in Allah. How would you deal with it?
First of all, I would read the complete verse.
Okay.
I would not just read 2 sentences. And I would look and see who this verse is talking to and why is he telling them to do what he's telling them. For example, Allah told the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he granted him permission at a time in his life to fight people who have fought against you in the establishment of injustice, who have driven you out your homes, who have taken from you your property without right and justice. And slow down, Holmes. And if they're fighting you, Allah gives permission to fight them back. So listen, we ain't dodging the bullet here. In Islam, if a group of people is practicing tyranny, injustice, and they are persecuting you, they are killing you and slaughtering you, and you have the ability to resist that tyranny and injustice, you are permissible to fight against tyranny.
Do you think
Sorry?
Do you think the verse is saying that?
I think the verse is saying
Because
that.
the next verse,
I know.
9:30, it says
Slow down.
the Jews believe this and the Christians believe this.
Slow down. We're going to get to that next one.
That is why you're
Slow
fighting
down.
them, because
Yeah.
of what they believe.
No.
It says the Jews
That's
believe
not.
Uzziah is the son of God and the Christians believe Jesus is
It doesn't say
Messiah.
that.
That's 9:30.
No, but listen what I'm
That's the
saying.
reason why you're fighting them.
No, my friend.
And 9:28.
Brother, first of all,
Because you
I'm
need-
a Muslim. I've read the Quran many times. You're not a Muslim.
Have you read Tafsir of the verse?
Yeah, I've read multiple tafsir.
So what does it, so what does Ibn
Slow
Kathir
down.
or Jalalain
Slow
or Ibn
down.
Abbas say? They don't agree with you, they agree with me.
All right, if you're saying so, that's fine. If I was you,
If you was me,
yeah,
you got
I would look at the Quran broadly.
yeah.
I would not become I would not become fixated on a few verses on fighting and ignore the other verses. So those verses on fighting, I will look at them, collect them all together, and engage the Muslims to have conversations of what this means. And if those verses mean what you think they mean, why is Muslims all over the world not fighting and killing people who actually believe that Jesus?
Because they're not in a position to do so.
Why not?
The key point is what did the people who knew the Prophet do after he died? They went and attacked other lands. They attacked Persia, they attacked Egypt, they attacked Syria, they attacked Iraq, they attacked North Africa, and this was during the time of This was during the time of Umar. Well, none of these lands attacked Arabia, so they understood it as I understood it.
So no lands never attack Arabia?
They never attacked Arabia. The Christians never sent armies into Arabia. The Persians never sent armies into Arabia. The Egyptians never. The Iraqis never. No one did.
Okay.
But the Muslims sent their armies out.
Yeah. Moses.
Blade.
Oh my God. Blade,
Yeah.
my friend.
No, we should continue this conversation another
Yeah,
time.
we would.
Because I like you. You got good spirit.
Yeah.
And you got good knowledge. And you're trying to help me, I can tell.
Yeah.
So you told me that I should read with a new attitude. And I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Because you said so, I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna see.
And I have
I'm gonna see
special
what
Quran
happens.
that's easier to read. Because some Quran written and translated in a little more difficult language. I have some in the boot of my car. So if I know when next, I'll probably would like to offer you a copy.
I'll read it again.
Right.
Because you're such a nice person. I will read it
I really
again,
appreciate that.
And hopefully I will reach a different conclusion. All right, respect, yeah? All right, respect.
All the best,
You're a good man.
man.
You're a
All
good
my
man.
best. Thank
You're
you.
a good man.
And I feel the same about you. I've always treated you with love and respect.
Respect.
All right. You know, Allah may give us an opportunity.
Muslims are not
And
supposed to love non-Muslims. You know
No,
this.
listen, Allah may give us an opportunity, and I'm going to show you love. More love. Allah will give me the opportunity to show you more love. Michael, this is yours? Thank you. You want to capture something there? Assalamu alaikum. Sheikh, how are you? Can we do a little recording here?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah.
So he's gonna go there.